Hi guys, Togo here with a new video, and this video is to showcase how I will level up in MOP Classic. We have currently I don't know if it's an exploit because I don't think they're going to fix it. There is the monkey spam run that you can do in a dungeon, which is called Storm Start Brew, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Like, I'm really bad at names, but you can see it here, Storm Start Brewery, and you can spam that, and you basically like clear the first few monkeys that you see. So you see the monkeys and you go up, and then you go to the first boss and you regroup all the monkeys and you kill it. And some groups kill the boss as well. Some groups are like avoiding even the boss and just spam monkey runs like that. Is it like the most fun way to level? No, obviously it's not the most fun or engaging way to do, but you can optimize it. And obviously with the guild banners that you have, which is the battle start note of coordination, which is a 15% XP buff, that can be pretty big, and you can like do it for yourself every 10 minutes. And if you have like 5 banners in your group, usually on the 5th you have your own CD coming back up. So you have like a 2-minute monkey run, and then like every 5 minutes, like every 5 runs, there is a CD going off, obviously. So there is a lot of things that you can do there. There's a lot of people playing on MOP Classic right now. There's a lot of lag, that's true, but I think a lot of people underestimate the fact that MOP Classic has been like super popular, and I look forward to see how it will be at level 90, like for PvP and PvE. Talking about that as well, because you're going to see the few runs I'm going to do on your screen while I am talking about like MOP Classic, the launch, right? So I played 1 hour, like 1 hour 30, something like that. And I didn't do the monkey spam, I did just like normal dungeon LFG, and I did a few quests. I also did it a bit of it with my Resto Druid, which I will try to turn it into a tank because it is just simply easier to do, like dungeon runs and like the monkey spam or the Mogu dungeon, which is this one. Can I show you? I guess I can't. Can't show you the dungeons that are not in my eye level for some reason. But you can basically like spam the Mogu Shan dungeon. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to show you guys really quickly where it is. It is in Kunlun Summit, and it is the Mogu Shan. Where is it? This is not the raid. Well, I might mistake myself here. Mogu Shan Palace. That's the one. That's the dungeon that you need to spam from level 87 to level 90 pretty much, and it's full runs if I'm not mistaken, but I do really like it, and I'm trying to get like another group going. Like XP wise, it is around 9 million per hour. Is it like super effective? I think you can do it a bit faster if like you have super optimized questing, and I assume like the world first level 90s, which is I think LMGD, got world first in 4 hours, so I don't think it's going to be about like the monkey runs, except if you're like a tank. But I think as a warlock, I don't know if you can really do it faster than that. Questing is, I would say, possible to get like a good XP amount of per hour. But there are a lot of people talking about like having to level, at least whenever you're leveling from 85 to 86 and 86 to 87, it already takes around 2 hours if you're like doing questing, especially with like the amount of people playing the game. You don't really have all the mob tags, and sometimes it is really annoying to tag mobs, especially if you're like a class that is not really mobile. I have to play with Burning Rush, or else like I'm very very slow compared to the other people. So obviously that doesn't help. Well, my plans right now is like basically to spam dungeons, to spam those monkey runs, and then do those Mogushan Palace full runs, because those are like the XP wise very good. And obviously if you can get 10 million per hour, it means that you are leveling every 1 hour and a half, and if you are like available for a whole day, you might get level 90 pretty fast. Like I can do a who right now. Don't know if I'm going to show you on the screen because I'm showing you the full run. But if I type 90, we have already above 50, like we have above 50 level 90s. If I do warlock 90 for example, we have 8 warlocks. Let's do for example a tank like druid. It has a tank available. 4 druids level 90. Let's say paladin, 5. Let's say monk here. You have also plenty of monks. 13. So basically every single class has like a lot of rep at level 90, and some people are like already doing dungeon spams to get like a better eye level, or doing some BGs if they get like some BG popping. But again, the limited amount of level 90s make that the queues are quite long for the activities that you want to do. Probably you're going to do the reputation farm that is sometimes required to get those like prebies for raiding, if you care about that. Personally, I care more about PvP than PvE. So once I'm level 90, I'll try to get like as much BGs as possible to get like the full honor gear, and I'll do some PvE depending on the class I'm going to do it, because again, I'm going to play warlock, I'm going to play rogue for sure. I think I'm going to play druid, that's also a given, and there is also an option for me which is hunter. Those 4 are like a given, and then I have some extras here and there, like for example DK and paladin and also shaman. And I could maybe, if I really want to invest my time into another class and I have like a eye-opening situation where I want to play that class and that's it, I might boost maybe mage, warrior, or priest. I will not play monk. I think there are too many monks right now, and I never really liked too much the gameplay around monk. So yeah, again, I think those classes might be like an extra that I would level to level 90. I collected on every single character, so I have somewhat of a blue bar going, and maybe once I'm leveling my hunter, I will have like an easy time to get level 86 because the blue bar is going to carry me through it. So those are my plans. So basically just a fast video. Obviously, if you're playing Miss Pandaria, you will see the amount of people playing. There are a lot of people playing right now. There is like no reason to not play Miss Pandaria. I know that some people are like invested in anniversary, which is fine. I, for example, have decided to maybe raid only with one character, which would be my druid, because most of the gear that I would get from AQ are like really big upgrades, and that can be motivational. And I feel like the other classes are like not that fun to play. For example, warrior is fun, but there are too many warriors and the gear is just not really an upgrade to me, except a few things in AQ, which will have like everyone SR it anyways. And I'm okay with like raiding maybe once a week and not like 2 or 3 times a week on classic anniversary. Like I have made my peace. I think I still enjoy anniversary, although it has a lot of like those annoyances, and sometimes I feel bored. But that's why I have Miss Pandaria to help me through it, especially for PvP. And I would say the PvE thing is also quite interesting as well. So there is that. So I wanted to make a quick video about it. Again, I'm leveling my warlock first to level 19. It will take a few like hours to grind it. I'm already level 86 at 30%, which is more than I thought I would be right now, especially since I'm not really playing hardcore. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great time to play Miss Pandaria, and I'm going to enjoy my time on this version of the game. I'll be making a guide very soon, so that's also a few things I'm going to do. A guide about PvP for Affliction Warlock, Destruction Warlock, and even Demonology Warlock. I'm going to do a lot of gameplay commentary and like how-tos, especially in arenas for 2s and 3s, depending on the comp as well, because I want to play multiple comps, so I can also talk about multiple facets of PvP and how you play those comps, because comps plays differently. And I will be doing that for all my 4 characters, and I might just do maybe one PvE guide if I feel like I have enough experience to talk about PvE, if I do a lot of PvE for that. But right now my plan is PvP, 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 and if I have a bit of time, I'll be doing PvE. Again, thank you for watching, have a great day,